But what would y'all think is the solution there?
I think that Rodden hit the nail right on the head when you talked about demanding of your politicians at the local levels, the city levels, at all of those different levels that we don't necessarily think of, because there's your direct impact there, right? The national level, yeah, it's good. It's in the media. It's what we see, but the changes happening in our local communities is really largely based on what happens locally. So, like, that's going to be the solution. I think that that's the way to push the narrative of reform in many aspects. And then I also think that we also need to work with police officers so they understand how we like to be policed. And these police officers need to work with us so they can understand the communities that they're serving. So I think we just need to be able to get to a point where we can work together. And I think we'll see some changes.
I mean, like I said before, education is the biggest thing, and we need to be educated on both sides. You need to understand why officers do what they do, and we need to understand why the community have a healthy fear of us. It goes hand in hand. We need to work together. We need to implement things where we can have open and honest conversations and nobody get their panties in a bunch and get upset.
Like today.
We need to be able to do these things because without these conversations, we will get nowhere. Everybody's just going to be in their corners and then nothing will get changed. And then, yes, we have to demand better of our politicians. We definitely have to demand better of them because they come out for shock value. They do a couple photo ops, they walk the streets, say Black Lives Matter, and then go back home and do nothing to improve the lives of their community. That's my take on it.
I want to go with this. I want to take a moment to talk specifically to the white Trump voter.
What?
Wow, that took a turn. But the worst.
And the biggest con that you have been fed through your life is that even though you are poor, living paycheck to paycheck, like possibly everyone else in this country, you have been tricked to believe that you are somewhat better based off of the color of your skin. While Trump and other politicians are living it on having made in the shade, you are still trying to figure out how to pay your light bill.
Jeez.
So, with that being said, be smart, vote for your interests, and listen, regardless if it's Democrat or Republican, search for the candidate that you feel will truly make an impact on your life.
Well, geez, thank you for making it political at the end. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I had to go there. I know if you wanted or not, but I'm sorry.
But what would you